What's up, everyone? Hey, it's my mortgage guy, Greg, here with your Wednesday wishes on what I wish I knew about the mortgage process. And I wish everybody knew that there are seasoning requirements when it comes to derogatory credit, such as a bankruptcy, foreclosure, short sale. Now, at the end of the day, we're going to just talk about FHA. So with FHA financing, if you had a short sale, you got to wait 3 years. If you had a Chapter 7 or 11, you're waiting 2 years. If you had a foreclosure, you're waiting 3 years before you can use FHA financing. But if you had a Chapter 13, there are actually times that we can do financing, refinance or purchase, while you're still in that Chapter 13. As soon as you're discharged, 1 day out of being discharged, we can go ahead and actually do financing with FHA and get you into a home for a purchase or structure a refinance. But our success story is recently we were able to help a family purchase being 8 months out of a Chapter 13 being discharged. Now, my advice is to document, because if you're within 2 years, right, you're out of the discharge, but it's been within 2 years, your file is a manual underwrite, which means the underwriter has to take everything. There's no desktop underwriting where if the file fits the mold, you're good to go, basically. This now, the underwriter has to look and make sure you fit all the guidelines correctly. And debt ratio is very, very conservative. So my advice is always to document like crazy, answer questions up front before the underwriter is even going to ask them. Be realistic, be conservative on your approval and what you're looking for. Know your taxes, know your HOAs, so you are finding the right home that's going to fit the mold and make your process easy as you go through the underwriting process. You don't even, if you're already discharged, you don't even need to prove that you have 12 months of payment on time with that Chapter 13. If you're in the Chapter 13 currently, then we have to prove that payment history. But overall, listen, it's fantastic. We were extremely excited to be part of the process with them and help make this goal a reality for them. They didn't think they were ready. They didn't think they had the time. But overall, once we had the mortgage consultation, which is what I advise for everyone to do, understand where you are now so you can figure it out from there. They realize they can make it happen, and it was just a joy to be part of. So there are seasoning requirements with derogatory credit. If you have any questions at all with your scenario, let us know. Be happy to help. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.